So guys, this is the website I was talking about, and it is escape.ai. And the reason why I thought this website would be very useful for people to actually have an idea on what is actually that you can do, or what is going to be the future, which I can generally see, is what escape.ai is basically done is more or less done the kind of like Netflix effect, as in it's providing short films and it's giving, i.e., in fact, let's just go through this website because I find it bloody, and I found this about, I think, a month ago actually, and I was like, this is bloody genius. In fact, I was even impressed how they've done it like this as well, even though it's basic. Obviously having the movie preview here, and then obviously got
For
controls
all
here,
this
volume.
time, your father
Then you can click.
Citizens of
It's
my
even
glorious
what
nation.
I did notice is I love the little timer here as well. I thought that was bloody good.
You rebel,
Play a
yet
bit.
you plot.
Again, guys,
With your
it's
magic
not
tricks,
perfect.
your silly
Again, we can
relics,
talk about some of the
your
visuals.
goats. But every
But
descent has a price. And
It's obviously, with AI, we know that, demorphs and stuff like that. However, the demorphs and the glitchy kind of effects as well, they're becoming less and less. What's impressed me more, that someone or a group of people has said, screw this. We're going to do our own AI short films, and we're going to make it literally like Netflix. And I think that's the beauty but scary part in a way, because
You have no idea what you're
when you
dealing
look
with.
at it, you're like, right, wait. This, I can actually see why people would do it. So, yeah, let's carry on going down. So, it's got ticker, creator channels, series shows, Genemy and anime. Genemy, if I'm saying that properly. Obviously, I know about anime because, I love my anime. Brave New Worlds, music videos. Like, it's genius. I'm sorry. I generally like this. We've got animation, and if we just click, obviously it's asking us to sign up. In fact, let's look at what it's offering with the sign up. So, it's commenting and conversing, liking, following creators. You see, that's quite a good little aspect of it as well, because it's going to build communities of people that want to get into the AI space. And I've always said this numerous amount of times. If you do not have the funds, AI can provide ways of getting your unsold work seen now. Because no one can really, not the typical person can just say, rock up to Netflix, rock up to Amazon and say, yeah, I've got this amazing concept of a film. Can we do it? They'll be like, 9 times out of 10, you're getting a big no. Probably 10 out of 10. Probably it's literally 99.9% you're getting a no. You won't even get access to the people that you need to contact. Yeah? And this is where AI just flipped everything on its head, because people are like, wow, I always wanted this film to come out, but I didn't even have funding for actors, voice actors, location, my clothes designer, my production sets, everything would cost thousands, if not sometimes, obviously depending on the type of film, millions of pounds or dollars, depending on where you're in the world. Also, let's talk about location. Yeah, you gotta have so much locations for depending on the different type of film that you may want to create. With AI, it's just like, how no? We're flipping a script, and this is literally, I think this is the what is it called? The repercussions of people who probably don't have much opportunity in the creative world and just say, screw this, we're gonna do our own thing. And you know what, people? I'm kind of here for it. I'll be honest with you. I generally am here for it, because it's not, again, some of these visuals are not going to be 100%, but they're getting it. I mean, that looks all right. Look at that. That looks okay. In fact, that looks bloody good, actually. I'm not even going through the whole website. It's not even that. It's just, this is what people should be having the ideas of doing. Just playing around some random guy. Sorry. Okay, yeah, that's not a good shot. We know. Like, even I could tell you that. But then, that's probably someone's different type of interpretation on how they want to see things to just go forward. Yeah? So let's go on to Neo Play. So the Creator Club, step into our interactive Creator Club, an immersive theatre, a shared multiplayer space where you can watch, connect and experience content alongside fans and creators. Guys, I love the concept. I'm sorry, if you guys are against AI, I know some people, are against AI. Look how that that's a proper walk, I know some people are against AI, but I don't know, like, how can you be against it if people are now, again, this is the Devil's Advocate channel, guys, but how do people can be against something that's giving other people that probably don't have that funding that I mentioned about, that don't have the connections that I was talking about earlier, and it's a free for all? But then you can look at the the kind of bad side effects of what's going to happen to the actors, what's going to happen to the voiceover artists, what's going to happen to actual directors and producers. It's a funny one. It is a funny one. Let's go on to inspirations. As you can see here, the social. Yes, this is the thing I wanted to talk about as well. Obviously, they ain't got much things on, but I like how they've done the feed. And you can love it, etc. Put a fire emoji. I love stuff like this because if this site actually gets big, this is going to be a whole different community. And I'm telling you now, if you think escape.ai is going to be the only one, you're going to be sadly mistaken. There's going to be so much more of these. This is going to be, I think, the new trend. I wouldn't even say it's going to be a new trend. It's just going to be happening. A lot of people are going to be doing this. And I think it's going to be more, if you're in the community, as in a community if you follow a certain influencer, content creator, etc., and if you're part of that community with them, then if they say, oh, we're going to create, let's just in this state mention escape.ai, they're going to create their own little version. I'm telling you now, people are going to be doing it. People are going to be like, yep, we're going to interact here, we're going to create our own little films, and we're going to really connect as a community. This is it's a good concept, guys. It is really a good concept. And there's going to be so much. I'm telling you now, I can see hundreds and hundreds of sites like these. I'm telling you now. And then we're going to go into labs. And this is more for what I think they're just giving tools and stuff. So guys, that's it from me. I think it's a really good website. I think you guys can learn from this. Even if you go on to Bolt and Lovable, and get some inspirations and just start creating your websites like this. I'll be honest, because this is not going to be the first and it ain't going to be the last. So guys, please like, comment and subscribe. Stay safe and peace.